Hi there, my name's Kathi Hanson, and I'd like to share with you a few reasons why I recommend Silverwhite brushes by Silverbrush Limited to all my students. The Silverwhite brush actually is a soft white synthetic hair brush. It is excellent for acrylics, watercolor, gouache, and all water media. It has its strength, its characteristic that it's most known for is that it has a crisp chisel edge and the liners go to a fine needle point. But it can do so much more, and I'd like to show you real quick. First of all, when I'm working in watercolor, these hairs, even though they are not natural hairs, they perform exactly like expensive hairs at a fraction of the cost. So you get an excellent load, and it slowly releases for you so you can execute large areas of color or even just water. So it effortlessly will fill up a watercolor paper with water. There's also their stroke, because it comes in 7 different sizes and shapes. The stroke brush will give you long, controlled strokes, whereas a bright does short, precise ones. But look what else this can do. Utilize that beautiful chisel edge and work with it, and then fan those hairs out, bring them back up to that chisel edge. Notice the different values within this load. I utilize that pressure and the bounce and the crispness. These hairs will fan out, deposit more with more pressure, and as you lift off, you get less, as well as different widths and everything. So I use my stroke a lot. When I want more controlled strokes, I will switch over to a bright. Again, still have that wonderful chisel edge. It just does short, precise strokes, which was utilized a lot in this watercolor painting. Ovals are wonderful if you're doing figurative painting or you need to get in precise little areas. But even, do you see this bounce? They fan out, they come back to almost nothing, which is wonderful when you're working in thicker tube acrylics as well as your bottle acrylics. The fan brushes are wonderful if you want to get a lot of texture patterns or fur, grass, whatever. Notice you get no clumps of color. Each of the hairs, look how much pigment they hold. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. You can't go wrong with the Silverwhite brush. The rounds come from very, very small to very, very large, and even the large round I picked up is going to give you beautiful control or fill in large areas effortlessly. Do you see the load coming off of this brush? I look for that especially in a watercolor, because every time you have to reload the brush, you are not only putting additional pigment in the paper, but you're putting additional moisture, and that can backfire on you. They are known for their signature script liner. This little baby holds so much controlled pigment, and it goes on and on and on and on and on, yet it doesn't stop within each stroke. So you really get this beautiful control with it. So I showed you real quickly all of it with watercolor. I'm also going to just do a few strokes with the acrylic to show you, again, beautiful control, snap. Let me lighten this color even. Work off that chisel edge, bring it down, bring it up. You can't go wrong with this brush. So I really hope you all try working with a variety of all the sizes of the Silverwhite brushes from Silverbrush Limited.